But just know, Big Boy Noise, I am not playing. I grab what I have chemistry with, okay? To protect the life of me and my family, I will throw some rounds down on your ass. Period. What's going on, noisy neighbors? It's your boy, Big Boy Noise. Today is a special day. This is a special video. Simple video, but yet a special video. Just saying thank you guys, first off, for 500 subscribers. I looked at my subscribers. I'm at a 508. I just really appreciate the people who really truly tune in. My reoccurring visitors. I appreciate all you new visitors. Welcome to Big Boy Noise. But the people who tune in, to the people who are always in the comment box, the people who always tune in, man, when I make new videos, the consistent people, I'm really thankful for you. You know what I mean? I'm grateful for all 508 subscribers, but we all know that just because you have 508 subscribers don't mean you have 508 people who view every video you do or really tuned in with you. So sometimes with less is more. Sometimes less is more. You know what I mean? You get a good 10 to 100 people who really ride and really see the vision and really tuned in and conversating with you. You know what I mean? That's all I'm looking for is some good gun buddies, gun fun. You know what I mean? Some noisy neighbors that's really relating to you and sharing their insights on firearms and their philosophies. You know what I mean? You know what it is right here. Firearm Philosophies, your boy, Big Boy Noise. Just a down-to-earth regular guy. Guys, just like I'm happy for you, I'm happy for my life, man. Life has been life lately. You know what I mean? Life has been what it is, man. But I tell you, man, I got some time off today, and just sitting here. I just got in the boom boom room. I started going over things. Just, man, I'm grateful to have a boom boom room, man. Really, I thank God, man. I'm grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for my life. I'm grateful to my Lord. You know, I thank God for life, man. I thank God for my family members, my close friends, man. When last time you took time to thank God? You know what I mean? I thank God for the boom boom room, man. Sometimes I get in the boom boom room, man, and I just sit down. I'm just like, wow. I mean, it might not be what everybody else got, but it's what I got. And you got to be thankful for what you got. And I'm like, man, I got a boom boom room. You know what I mean? How many people can say that? You know, I know there's some people with big vaults and all that, but I'm like, hey, man, I got a boom boom room, man. You know what I mean? I got this Tavor 12 shotgun. I got this Tavor 12 ass busser that, you know, I can run whenever I feel like it. You know what I mean? I'm grateful for that, man. I'm grateful for the things that God blessed and has allowed for me to be able to achieve, to have, the gifts that I've been able to buy for myself. You know what I mean? As men, we take care of everybody else. It's nothing like that. It's usually for me, sometimes it's one time a year where you get to do something that's just strictly for you. I mean, as far as like a serious purchase or something like that. You know what I mean? Like as far as in the firearm world, you know what I mean? I take care of myself, but every once in a while, you got to take care of that sweet tooth, that firearm sweet tooth. And I'm going to tell y'all now, within the next 2 months to 3 months, I can feel it already coming. I will be purchasing a new firearm for myself. I'll be purchasing something. You know what I mean? It'll be something that's on my list. You know what I mean? It might not be what I want it to be. I want it to be my long distance precision rifle, but it'll be something. My birthday is coming up. I'll be purchasing something. But anyway, in light of these 500 subscribers, man, one of these days, real soon, I'm going to, this Tavor 12 has ran flawlessly. I still haven't cleaned it yet. I'm going to do that soon. But I want to, it's at 430 rounds ran through. I want to bring that count up to 500. So for the 500 subscribers, soon I'll do a video where I'll run like 70 rounds. I'll take this sucker out to the range. Y'all ain't seen me with the Tavor 12 at the range in a while. And really, you know what I mean, really get loose with this thing. Take it to one of these ranges and really just show you what this Tavor 12 is got, what this Tavor 12 is about. And thinking about what the Tavor 12 is about, it's all about chemistry with what you have. Like I said, what I have is not what everybody else has, but what I have is for me. It's mine. You know what I'm saying? That's a great thing to be able to say. Talking about chemistry, guys, how many of you guys, like I have good chemistry with this Tavor 12 shotgun from the times that I've took it out, but that chemistry could be even stronger. I could develop that chemistry more, but I'm sure, but most of my firearms that I have good chemistry with, meaning how I shoot it, reload, how fast you can reload it, used to the handling of it, and things of that nature. That's what I mean by good chemistry, familiarity. Because at the end of the day, guys, let's talk about decision making. You can't miss what you never had. You ever heard the term, if it ain't broke, then don't try to fix it? You really can't miss what you've never had. I've never had like a Benelli or some of the other semi-auto, 12 semi-auto shotguns that are out there. This is what I chose. This is what I picked. I love it, and I'm happy with it. There's other 12 gauge shotgun semi-autos out there that might kick this shotgun's ass, possibly, but I don't know because I don't own them. You know what I mean? I don't shoot them. You know what I mean? I haven't really got a chance to play with too many. I do like the Rock Island Armory VR60 though, but I haven't got a chance to play with too many of the semi-auto shotguns. And on the real, as long as you got something that's dependable, who really needs to? See, that's when we come into the marketing thing. And you guys know I'm all for new toys and new firearms, but let's just talk about be aware of firearm marketing if it's not your time to purchase a firearm. When you get into the marketing thing, they'll come out with something that's just like this, but with a new button on it, and they be like, you got to have it. No, if you already have this, why would you need that just because of one new button? You know what I mean? You got to be careful. I mean, would I like to have a Benelli? I wouldn't mind a semi-auto Benelli, but I mean, if I have this, this is already kind of in line. This handles that purpose as far as a semi-auto 12-gauge shotgun. You know what I'm saying? This handles that purpose. And when it comes to philosophy, when it comes to familiarity and chemistry with your firearm, guys, I don't know how many of you follow the NBA, but just last night, the Miami Heat defeated the number 8 seed. Miami Heat defeated the number 1 seed Milwaukee Bucks, led by Jimmy Butler. I'm pissed off that the 76ers let him go. But anyway, it just goes to show you team chemistry. Look at how the Kansas City Chiefs beat my Philadelphia Eagles in the Super Bowl. I feel the Philadelphia Eagles, we had the better roster. You know what I mean? We didn't have as much experience, but Kansas City Chiefs has more chemistry, more experience together, more experience in the big games, such as the Super Bowl. Okay? More chemistry. So basically, it's like a gentleman, somebody with say a revolver, like a 38. Somebody with a 38, say a 38 special revolver. A person who's crafty with a 38 special revolver. A person that has skill and chemistry with his 38 special revolver will defeat a person who has no chemistry, who has a Glock with a ladder in it, a Glock 9 with a ladder in it, a whole bunch of ammo, but no real chemistry with that firearm. They don't get to the range, they don't get to work with that firearm, so they're not familiar with it. Where somebody with a 38, he might know his 38 revolver like the back of his hand, pick it up, spin it, pow, like a cowboy, you know what I mean? And a person with a ladder is just all over the place shooting. A person with no chemistry with their firearm, believe it or not, they can pick up the firearm because they're not used to even holding the firearm and aiming the firearm. They can pick up the firearm, squeeze it so tight that their thumb touches the wrong thing and the mag drops out by mistake. It happens to people. You know what that's from? Not having chemistry with your firearm. You should know how to hold your firearm. You should know where to hold your firearm, okay? Find out, know what ammunition your firearm likes to take. Now, I don't want to turn this into a school lesson, y'all. You know what I mean? I know I could go deep with it. You know what I mean? I don't want to make, well, I do got on the glasses, so I might as well be the teacher today, right? Come and sit, come to teacher. Come and sit, come to teacher. Come and sit, come to teacher. Come to teacher, come to teacher. No, but have chemistry with what you have, man. If it ain't broke, ain't no reason for trying to fix it if it ain't broke. What do you have? Yeah, you might want something new, but what do you have? I had the CZ Scorpion. CZ Scorpion, unbelievable. That's my PCC. Tack driver. Are there tack drivers out there that are better? Yes, I'm sure there probably is, but I don't know of them because I don't shoot them. I don't clean them. I don't reload. You know what I mean? I don't have to have everything. This is what I want you to understand. But what you have, please be efficient with it because people are not playing. Let me tell you something. When it comes to somebody trying to rob you, they're coming up and they're equipped. They're ready to pull that fire out on you. They've been practicing it all night. They've been practicing to find somebody like you with your face in your phone, not paying attention, probably making a video, blogging or something stupid out in public. And they've been practicing how to spot you, slide up on you with the firearm, how they're going to hold it, what they're going to do if you move. They've been practicing all that. So why aren't we, some of us, that are gun owners, why aren't we practicing what we would do if need be? Why aren't we practicing our speed draws with an empty gun, of course? Don't be crazy as big boy noise. With an empty firearm, why aren't we practicing how to pull a firearm out fast? Why aren't we practicing what to be aware of in a public situation if somebody trying to spot you and plot on you? Let's stay sharp here, guys, because the battle is always here first. Like I said, a guy who has skill with a Glock could defeat a guy with no skill with an AR-15. Yeah, you got the rifle, but if you ain't skilled at it, if you don't have chemistry with that rifle, a person with chemistry with his Glock, he could come up and put a few dead on you. Dead mid-range. And you could die with that rifle beside you. I mean, God forbid. But we gotta be situational awareness will get you far. I have a friend. I had a good friend, man. I had people I've known. I just want to just keep it from going too personal, but I've known people who've died with their gun in the car. They had their gun with them for a reason, but they died with their gun in the car because they didn't have it on them at that exact time that they needed to have it on them and stuff like that. So let's just try our best to be aware and situationally aware. But I don't want to make this doom and gloom. This is about 500 subscribers. I'm grateful. I thank you guys. But like I said, just know that the bad guys prepared. So my question to you is, are you prepared? When those guys come in, just learn. That's for a minute. Let's just, y'all got me going. Well, I got on the glasses, I might as well teach. Let's just say if I was a guy about to run up in somebody's house, about to do a home invasion, I'm thinking, I'm looking at the house. Let's put ourselves in that person's mindset. I'm looking at the house. I'm seeing what lights are on. I'm sitting on that house. I'm looking at what time the lights go out every night at that house. I'm seeing what lights go off last in that house. I'm seeing if they have thin curtains, if I can see through easy, if there's any ways that I can see through. I'm looking, do they have a dog? I'm looking for what time the man leaves the house. I'm looking for different things. When's the best time to make a move? And then not only am I looking and plotting on those things, do they have an alarm? I'm plotting on those things. Do they have an extra security storm door? Not only am I plotting on those things, are they careless? Do they just leave the door wide open? Do they think because they're in a good neighborhood, they can just leave the door wide open? They chill. Oh, during the day, do I need to run in there during the day? Do they leave the screen door open during the day, just nothing but a little light screen door? They just leave the door open during the day because the weather's so nice and the lawn is so beautiful? Do they just slip like that during the day? Well, maybe I should attack during the day. Let's put ourselves into the mind of a violator, because this is going to help us in our way that we're going to defend. Okay, if I'm the violator, I'm going to be the person running up in somebody's house. I'm going to put a vest on, because you know what? In the end of this all, I don't want to die. I just want to go in there and violate them, take what they have. Your mindset, you never know the mindset of these goons. They want to rape somebody. They want to go in there. If they just jealous, they want to kill. They want to do whatever they can to violate your family. And they want to get out scot-free. They don't want to get stabbed. They don't want to get shot, so they put on a vest. They don't want to get shot, so they bring a gun with them. So you have to remember now, put in your mind, the person who's coming in here, he's afraid. He's not as afraid as you are because you're off guard. But he's afraid and on guard. He's afraid and coming with the chemistry with what he's been working on to do. He's been plotting on how he's going to kick your door, how they're going to turn as soon as they come in your house this way or turn that way, how they're going to come in order. A couple of them with rifles. Guys, be able to jump up with something and be ready. Earlier this week, my alarm is weird. One of my sensors on my alarm went off. It was about 3 in the morning, went off. Let me tell you something. At that particular moment, there was not a better feeling than being able to reach so fast, instinctively. My wife was on my side, 3 in the morning, pitch darkness, reached, grabbed my firearm, racked it, and I was up and I was paying attention. I was up at the door. I didn't have to go jumping, storming out into the hallway because as big as I am, somebody's shooting with their back turned. Could throw a straight bullet down and hit me dead in the chest. I didn't have to jump out there because guess what? I knew where my son was situated. I knew where my wife was situated. I didn't have to do nothing out there. All I did was make one sound to the dog to see what she was up to, what she was doing. She wasn't barking or going crazy. I figured it was just something like a sensor. And what it was just a when the battery gets low, that's a dumb thing, but the alarm can go off on one of your sensors or whatever. So it was just a sensor that we had to get replaced, just a battery. But just the fact that 3 in the morning, boom, that's a great fire drill, baby. 3 in the morning, that bitch went off. I just reached to my side. Best bedside gun, baby. Got up, racked it, but that side I had the pistol. I had the old trusty Glock 19 beside me. Quick, I was up at the door. Okay, like I said, never underestimate a pistol, especially a pistol you got chemistry with. I jumped up, racked it, pistol was clear. I swear to you. As soon as racked it, and I was at the door. And my wife knows, and trust me, your wife, your family respects her thinking, man. A person that thinks for the survival of their family, trust me. All the looking nice stuff is cute, but it's nothing like this, a woman feeling secure, you know what I'm saying? So, and I was at the door, and then we figured out that that's all it was or whatever, but everything was in play, and we practiced for those type of situations. But when that alarm kicked off, did I have a little bit of fear in me? Hell yes, I did, because I'm like, hey, it could be going down right now. Racked the firearm, took my stance, got where I needed to be, and guess what? If something was coming down that dark hallway unannounced, it was getting hit. And no, I didn't have a flashlight on my firearm, and no, I wasn't caring about a flashlight at that time. okay? Because I know who needs to be in my home and don't know. I know when shouldn't nobody be there. And if there is somebody there, you better announce something. And wasn't nobody announcing nothing. I didn't ask nobody to announce nothing, okay? We won't get too deep in that, but it was pitch black and it was just a sensor, so we'll just leave it at that. But just know, Big Boy knows I am not playing. I grab what I have chemistry with, okay? To protect the life of me and my family, I will throw some rounds down on your ass. Period. I will stop the threat, okay? And if I got to lose my life doing so, so be it. But my goal is to send you out of here and for me to stay here and live to make a fucking video about it, all right? My goal is to keep me and my family alive and live to tell the story. But anyway, guys, I'm getting a little deep. I know. But thank you guys for 500 subscribers. This video went all over the place, but I guess I just miss you guys. Had a lot to talk about. You know what I mean? Your boy, Big Boy Noise. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments, man. And please like, subscribe this video, man. Share this video with some of your friends. And I'll be talking to y'all soon.